Grand arrival. Yo, have you ever thought about why the word want or wants, like wants and needs, like wanting something, has the word ant in it, like a little ant? If you ever feeling slothy, just go to the ant. And you could become wise on diligence. This also associates to timing, preparation, hard work. Not like hard work, working for somebody else, like deliberate work that you bring forth yourself every day of your life. So, wants has the word ant in it. All you gotta do is move the W away. Do away with the W, even if it's W, but it's really a double V. And you know what I be thinking? Like, damn, if I scroll through or comb through all my social media platforms, I know they probably like, yo, man, this nigga Bundy be talking about everything. Is he lost? Is he, he's talking about this, he's talking about that, he's talking about that. Man, I let the energy flow in and flow out. So I take everything that I get or I see or I do, particularly about what I see externally and what I experience externally, and I try to internalize it and apply it to self. If I'm reading a book and it's talking about two characters, I associate those characters to two versions of me. And then I understand the story better. So anything I take in from the outside world, I apply it to self. That's how I learn. That's what works for me. I don't know if it might work for you, but I never take a storyline and just go with that storyline. I try to understand it as much as I can, any environment that I'm in. So, back to wants or needs, like wants. The ant. You go to the ant, you can get wise from diligence. They have no ruler. They just work hard and they work together as a team. Wants. Ant. Has the word ant. W, like two versions of you. Or double V, because it's a W is two V's, two visions, two V's. Take the Roman numeral. V is 5. 5 means action. To me. 5. Like 5 fingers. 5. Arm, leg, arm, head. It's a 5-pointed star, which means like a physical representation. It's action. If it involves a body, 5 toes, 5 fingers, you could grab, walk. Has to do with action, to me. So, double V, W, ant. So if you got wants, you got to put in the work. But this is counterintuitive, what I'm about to say. So just try to grasp and understand what I'm trying to say. If you have wants, you have to put in the work, just like an ant. Now, the ant might symbolize the little things. So if you have a big vision, you have to put in the work like an ant and put in work on the little things that add up to that bigger want. You understand what I'm saying? Diligence. Now, see, I could talk about all types of things because I do my research and I'm just conveying this message in a way that I understand it, and it just works for me. One time I was reading the Bible, skimming through it, and I apply the same science. Everything that he talk about, I don't see it as a story outside of me. I try to implicate myself in that story. They're talking about me. So it says, and I'm not a Bible thumper. I could just talk about anything. But it's good to read things and not negate the fact that these things are here to help us. Like, oh, the Bible's bad for all. Or yeah, you got to be spiritual. Yeah, I'm all directions. If I want to be put in that direction, I'll just go towards that direction. But yeah, I'm reading what it says. Ecclesiastes 11:4. The man who watches the wind, or you could say farmer, will never plant. The man who watches the wind will never plant. That's called paralysis analysis. You waiting for the perfect time. There's never a perfect time. You do it and you'll figure it out. I'm not no CPA, no financial advisor. But if you want this nice dress to go out and it's almost the end of the month and you got to pay your rent, you bought it and you figured it out. You figured out how to pay your rent. You figured out how to pay all your due payments. You figured it out. It's never a perfect time. If you wait for the perfect time, this is why it's counterintuitive. It's divine timing, but it comes with the science of the ant, the wants, putting in work, the little things that you do in between, which is called patience. But back to that. I don't want to lose you guys. Ecclesiastes 11:4. The man or farmer who watches the wind will never plant. The wind pollinates, guys. Makes other plants grow. So if you continue to watch it and try to decipher where is it going, you'll never plant your crops. Paralysis analysis. Ecclesiastes 11:4. It's in the Bible. Just apply that to self. You can apply that to your business or mission or whatever you're trying to do. It's never a perfect time. You'll figure it out as you go. And it continues to say, and the man who looks at the clouds will never harvest. If you're waiting for rain, for the right time to plant, you'll never get the harvest. You'll never bring in. Also, paralysis analysis. It's never a perfect time. Just put in the work. Be yourself. Put in the work. You'll get those wants, those ants. teamwork. Whether you're doing it by yourself or you're doing it with others. Yeah, that's it, man. Bundy. Shitty.